Hi everyone, I hope you're well. I have posted Unit 4 to the discussion section of the content folder on Blackboard. And we've come now to the end of this first section of the course, the Sacrament of Anointing. And there are two essays in this part. John Hills, who is a canon lawyer, and he teaches at the University of St. Paul in Ottawa, Canada, which has a really fine school for canon law. And he's written extensively on the intersection between canon law and liturgy in particular, and with all the different sacraments. He's written several books, and he's really a scholar of those intersections. And in this essay, he takes different elements for pastoral consideration that are really a question that are out there, such as maybe you don't have to be a presbyter or priest in order to administer the anointing of the sick. And then he takes you through that to understand his position and whether or not he thinks things could change or not. And that's an important distinction there. Could change. Not necessarily that they will, but they could. So he carries that through in several different areas. Genevieve Glenn, one of the editors of the book, writes the concluding essay in this section. Genevieve is the prioress of the Benedictine community of nuns. They are enclosed, so they're not like me, that where they minister out in the streets, so to speak. Their primary home is within the monastery. But before she became a Benedictine, Genevieve was Jennifer Glenn, and she held a doctorate from Catholic University, and she did her dissertation on anointing of the sick. So she really has a skill set that's there that she brings back, really, to the community in this way. And so she prepares writes the concluding essay in the section, which is very interesting and sort of looks to the future, where, you're going to live and minister. So it's important to look at her perspective too. There's a question on the discussion board related to each of those. And again, I've keyed them to the number of the unit. To the left, no, I guess it's to your right as you're watching this. No, it's to your left as you're looking at this video. To your left is the checklist, anyway, for how to proceed through the unit. And down at the bottom, I say, if you have not already done so, please send me your first reflection paper and put a précis on the discussion board. And if you have not already done so, please send me your proposal for your project or your paper or your project for this course. So far, I just have one of each. I've got one student's proposal, and I have one student's project. So I've changed the date due for the proposal. Was actually February 9th, so I changed that to the 19th. So just at least touch base with me. I understand that probably you're using this week if you are on vacation from your job, or next week when we're on spring break, to catch up on things. If you have any questions, please email me, although I will be away at a board meeting in Indianapolis, and then at the monastery for a few days. But I will have at least my BlackBerry with me. I won't probably have internet access at the Abbey, but I can at least read and respond to email messages. Have a good week, and enjoy this last section of the course before we get into sin. Take care. Bye.